welcome back to my channel. My name's Sarah and today I'm going to take you through a workout that's going to really help improve posture, maybe any niggles, if you're working from home at the moment, any niggles in the neck and the shoulders that you just can't iron out. Hopefully this workout will help with all of those aches and pains, especially if you're sitting a lot, maybe working at a computer, at a desk you're not used to, in a chair you're not used to, if you're working from home. So here we go, let's just start off. Feet are underneath the hips, just taking a nice deep breath, bringing all your focus and attention into the room. Inhale, breath. Exhale, just pushing those shoulders down and back. Inhale all the way up. Rolling those shoulders, exhale back. And again, inhale, breath. And exhale, one more here. Inhale up. And exhale, just making sure the pelvis is in a nice neutral position so we're not sticking the bottom out or alternatively hunching those shoulders. We want a nice tall posture, drawing up through the torso, abdominals engaged, pulling the tummy button back to the spine, pelvic floor squeezing up like you're zipping up a nice tight pair of jeans, pulling all the way through to the tummy button. Inhale, breath, shoulders all the way up to the ears. Exhale to really push away. Inhale, breath up. And exhale, push away. Two more. Inhale, breath up. Exhale, push away. Last one. Inhale, breath up. Exhale, push away. Just take those arms out. Just hands onto the shoulders and we're going to make big circles with the elbows. Again, keep that nice deep breathing going, knees nice and soft. Nice big shoulder circles, squeezing those shoulder blades together at the back and sliding those shoulder blades down the back. Just loosening out through the shoulders and the front of the chest. Good. And we're going to lower the hands. We're going to reach up. Inhale, breath. We come all the way up tall. Exhale, push down with those arms. And again, moving back just slightly. Inhale, breath up. And exhale, push away. Inhale, breath up. And exhale, push away. Keeping those shoulders down. Inhale, breath up. And exhale, pushing down. I just want you to stand nice and tall. Think about pulling up through those abdominals. Glutes relaxed, shoulders down, squeezing the shoulder blades together and down the back. We're going to turn the head to the side. Keep the chin parallel to the floor and try and keep the chest open, pushing the shoulders away. Just hold here for a breath. And to the other side. Just again, pushing back with those shoulders and just really trying to find a stretch down the side of the neck and again all the way back. And turn the head, shoulders down, chin parallel. Good, one more. And exhale. Just bringing the chin back to neutral. So we're standing up tall, shoulders open. We're going to just take the gaze down towards the floor. So bringing the chin down, don't rest on the chest, shoulders down. We're just pushing down, allowing the neck to stretch at the back. And bring the chin all the way back to neutral before you just raise the gaze. Opening out those collarbones and bringing the gaze all the way back. Good. We're going to take a turn of the head to the side. This time we're going to draw half circles round and stop at the other side. Nice and gently. Really try and work to push that neck away as you take it down to the side. All the way round to the other side. All the way round. Couple more here. head back to center. This time we're going to drop the ear down towards the shoulder, so very, very gently. Keep pushing away with those shoulders. We're going to just drop the ear down. Keep this shoulder down, so you're pushing down with both shoulders. Very gently, you're going to take the arm over towards the ear and just gently see if you can find a nice stretch there. Good. And release the arm. And again with the other side, dropping the ear down towards the shoulder. Very gently take the hand over and just pushing away with the shoulder. Gently bringing the head down to the side. Good, and when you're ready you can release. You can hold that stretch longer if you need to, if you feel any tension here. Another stretch there. We're going to turn the head to a diagonal. And this time we're going to take the hand directly over the top of the head and again very gently bringing the head down. So you should now be looking down the leg. Again, pushing down with those shoulders. See if you can find a nice stretch into the back of the neck. Good, and release. Be very gentle here. Turn the head to the diagonal. Again, take the arm over the top, very gently. Bringing the head down, looking down towards the foot. Pushing the shoulders down and back. And very gently release. And bring the head all the way back. We're going to take another reach of the arms. This time we're going to add a bend all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, bringing it all the way down. Inhale up. Taking those arms all the way up and bringing it down. You want to really feel this, stretching those shoulders as well. Reaching up. One more. Inhale, breath up. And exhale down. Good. Just roll those shoulders back again. Standing nice and tall now. Feet underneath the hips. I'll turn this way so you can see. We're going to take it to a roll down. So we're going to draw back the tummy button towards the spine. Pelvis in a nice neutral position. Ribs locking down, closed and down towards the hip bones. Chin parallel. We're going to reach up with those arms on the inhale breath. Exhale, pelvic floor engaged as we start diving down, vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way down. Keep the gaze between the legs. Soften the knees, inhale here. Exhale, we're going to roll back up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Keep those abdominals engaged as we come up through the spine. Rolling those shoulders back at the top. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale. Keep the shoulders down. Lengthen the spine. Find space between the vertebrae. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, restack. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Let's do one more here. Inhale, arms coming up. Exhale, dive forward. Taking it down, take your time. Keep the gaze between the legs. Exhale to restack, straightening the legs as you come up and restacking that spine. Vertebrae by vertebrae, rolling all the way up. All the way up. Take a nice inhale breath. We're going to exhale, just bring yourself rolling down this time all the way to the mat. And we're going to come down nice and gently onto our front. So we're going to take it all the way down onto our front. We're going to take the hands back. So the fingertips should be on the floor. Legs should be hip width. And we're going to pull the tummy button away from the mat, engaging those abdominals. So you want to create a space, like you're really engaging those abs, creating space underneath the tummy. Forehead down, you can see here, the spine stays in line. So don't have the head any other way. Keep the forehead down. On exhale, we're going to relax the glutes, but we're going to bring the body up. Exhale, we're going to push those shoulders open and down. Have a sense of sliding those shoulder blades all the way down the back. So really opening out. Keep the gaze down towards the floor. Inhale down. Abdominal switched on. Exhale, lift. Pushing back with those shoulders. Inhale down. 2 more here. Exhale, lift. And inhale down. Pushing back with those shoulders. Abdominals engaged. Exhale, lift. Chin tucking in. And inhale down. Good. We're going to just push up onto all fours. So here we're just going to make sure we've got the hips over the knees, shoulders over the wrists. And very gently on the exhale breath, we're going to tuck the tailbone and tuck the chin. Exhale, push up into those shoulders. Inhale, back to flat back. Exhale. Abdominals engaged, pushing into those shoulders. Inhale back. 2 more here. Like I say, if you feel any tension, you can just hold here and do a few more reps if you want to. Bringing it all the way down. Last one. Exhale, tuck that tailbone, push into the hands, push down like you're trying to push away from the mat. And inhale back. Good. I'm going to ask you to bring your hands slightly further forward. So we're in a little bit of a kind of lungy position here. And very gently again, we're just going to draw some big circles. Take the hips to one side, bringing them all the way back, out to the other side, and then reaching forward. If you find any tension in the hips, you can just hover there for a minute if you need to. Round we go, and then coming all the way forward. And again, taking it all the way back. You can sit right back if you want to. Round. Changing directions as you need to. Just take your time with this. If you need to, you can press pause and just take a few minutes here. Really loosening out the whole body. Good, and when you finish, just sit back onto those heels. Nice deep breath. And when you're ready, we're going to take it down onto our backs. So coming all the way down now. Onto your back. We're going to keep the knees bent for this one. So just very gently lower yourself down. Use the legs if you need to. Vertebrae by vertebrae. When you're here, just set yourself nicely on the mat. So make sure that you've got both hips level. So you might need to just scooch about a little bit. Open out the shoulders, shoulder blades squeezing together, hands down towards the feet. You want the feet and hands to almost be touching. Feet, knees, hips staying in line. We're going to exhale, engage those abdominals, tummy button pull into the spine, pelvic floor zipping up. Exhale, we're going to peel up. So we start with this nice pelvic tilt. So tilt the pelvis first, then we're going to roll up vertebrae by vertebrae into a nice shoulder bridge, hold at the top. When you're here, we're just going to squeeze into the glutes and hamstrings, and we're going to take the arms over, making sure these hips are staying level. You've got a nice line, shoulder, hip to the knee. We're going to take the arms over, so make sure the chin is coming in and not sticking all the way back. We're going to raise the arms, keeping them in line. Over the top, if you can, really trying to push them down into the mat, keeping the shoulders away from the ears, and then we're going to bring them all the way back. Again, just working those shoulders. Pinch the shoulder blades together as we lift, reaching through those fingertips. And then bringing those arms back again. You do as many of these if you want to, as you want to. If it's too much, just lower down in between each one. And then gradually you're going to bring yourself down on the exhale breath, vertebrae by vertebrae, tilt over the pelvis lash. You can do a few sets of those. Just really working through the spine. And then through the shoulders as we take the arms over and we reach through the fingers to bring them back, really reaching away, working into those shoulders. And then when you're ready, roll down. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Do not miss any out. You'll feel it massage all the way down the spine there. And we're just going to bring those knees in one at a time into the chest and just take a little roll of the lower back there. Nice deep breath. And when you're ready, you can bring yourself all the way up to seated, however you feel comfortable. We're just going to, a couple more exercises, we're going to just sit onto our seat bones, however feels comfortable, whether you're going to sit in a nice long frog or whether you can sit with your legs crossed, entirely up to you. Taking those arms out to the side, sitting up tall, making sure we're stacking that spine. Keep the chin level. We're going to reach up, stretching up, reaching through the ribs as we reach over. Keep the seat bones down. So you're really trying to keep the body in a nice line, so try not to lean forward. And then we're going to reach all the way up and take it back down. Exactly the same with the other arm, reaching up, hold here, lengthen through the fingers, shoulders staying down, reaching over, and then bringing it all the way back and down. This time we're going to reach up, taking it all the way over. We're going to turn the gaze towards the floor, keep those seat bones down. Arm stretches along the diagonal, you should be staring at the leg. And then bring the arm back to the side and then open out. Good, reaching up and over. Take the gaze towards the floor, shoulders down and back, reaching through the fingers. Good, and bring it back and all the way over. We're going to take both arms up. Stretch up and keep those shoulders down and push down with those arms. Good, taking it all the way up and pushing down with those arms. Two more here, inhale up and exhale down. One more, inhale up and exhale, pushing down with those arms. Good, tall. We're going to do a couple of exercises standing up, which should really help with those shoulders. So we're going to come to the corner. A corner of the room is great. You're going to pop one hand on each wall of the corner. So bring it in, so you've got a nice bend into the elbow. Bring the feet in underneath the hips and very gently you're going to push the shoulders down and squeeze them together. You'll be able to see at the back. We're going to very gently, abdominals engaged, we're going to lean forward, allowing the shoulder blades to squeeze together at the back and then push. Exhale, coming forward. Inhale, coming back. And exhale. And inhale back. Squeezing those shoulder blades together at the back. Open out the front of the chest. One more here. And again, you can repeat that exercise as much as you want to, just to really try and push back and open out the front of the chest and really just try and help mobilize through the neck as well. Last exercise, we're going to draw those elbows in to the sides. Now you want connection here, elbow connected to the side of the body. Try not to keep the elbows out, try and really push them in. Palms up, facing the ceiling, and very, very gently we're going to engage the core. Keep the shoulders down, so try not to hunch up into those shoulders. Shoulders down, very gently. We're going to squeeze the shoulder blades together at the back. Exhale out and back. Exhale. And bringing it back. You should really feel those shoulders squeezing together at the back. Exhale back. And inhale, keeping the elbows in. Squeezing back with these shoulder blades. Let's do one more here. You'll feel it in the arms as well. And back. And just relax. Just going to roll out those shoulders to finish off. Nice big rolls. even take the arms as well if you want to. Whether you want to do it with the shoulders here, or whether you want to move some big arm circles all the way back. And then just changing the direction, nice and gently. And bring the arm down. We're just going to finish loosening. Make sure when you're doing this, swinging to the back, that you allow everything to loosen. Let the leg go. Allow you more movement. Just gently taking the arms and the body round to the back. And finishing off with a nice big stretch up. Reach up through those fingers. And relax. Well done.